Ladies and gentlemen, the Mayor of Nanaimo, Mr. Frank Ney.
I'm Frank Ney, Mayor of Nanaimo.
A shake of the hand, a traveler's grin. One wish is sent to his sailors.
I think he's an inspirational person. I think he's inspired a lot of people.
He spearheaded so many different initiatives and events and made this a really fun place to live. He basically put us on the map.
This inspirational man, of course, is Nanaimo's own legend, Frank Ney, or Black Frank. And though it's been decades since he led our city as mayor, the stories live on. Kali Andra Fawdry, Frank's granddaughter, and Mark Tardif, Kali's friend and fellow musician, together are the core of the band Mr. Goshness. And their most recent release, Black Frank, is meant to keep the pirate mayor's legend alive.
A shake of the hand, a traveler's grin. Warm wishes sent to his sailors.
Pirate mayor is still a thing, but Frank Ney, like knowing what Frank Ney, who he was and what he was all about, is almost being lost in a way.
When you see videos and pictures of him, he emits this charisma that's kind of contagious.
They captured his plane, so he's flying his car. 110 down the freeway.
I wanted to write something that was a little bit quirky and a little bit fun.
It has so much of Frank's personality all over it. And in the video, it's pretty much all Frank just doing stuff around Nanaimo and in his pirate costume and riding I don't even know what to call it, a bicycle on 2 bathtubs? I don't know, but he's riding it anyway, and it's awesome. And so there will be lots of eye candy and ear candy in both the song and the video.
Take to the sea we ride, romancing with the tide.
We worked really hard, and our producer worked really hard to make it possible to release this song for Bathtub Weekend.
Greetings from Nanaimo, June of the West, and Port Canada, the bathtub capital of the world.
My grandfather was a huge part in creating Bathtub Weekend and became the major spokesperson for Bathtub Weekend. So when I hear Bathtub Weekend, I think Frank Ney, I think Black Frank, pirate mayor.
We knew it was really important to get it out for the 50th anniversary of the Bathtub Weekend. We thought if there's any time to release a song about Frank, it would be the 50th.
Discover fear and make the leap.
As a youthful band, neither Kali or Mark really had a chance to get to know Frank Ney while he was alive, but chances are, if Frank could hear the new song, he would be proud of his granddaughter.
He died when I was 2, so I didn't really get to know him, but there's so much history about him that it's almost like I did get to know him. He's my grandfather on my dad's side, but it hasn't really impacted my life in any way, besides that it's kind of cool that my grandfather was a pirate mayor.
In researching for the song and video, Mark and Kali got to know Frank well, and even picked out some favorite Black Frank quotes.
I think my favorite one is when he says, 1981's gonna be a big year.
1981's gonna be a big year.
It's just really interesting what's so big about 1981 that's gonna make it a big year.
I'll cut your scurvy little heads off.
I'll cut your scurvy little heads off.
He had so many quotes, I don't even know. That one was just really funny because it's like, only he could get away with saying something like that to children.
Take to the sea we ride, romancing with the tide. To the sea we ride.
I think that the sort of zany style of the song will kind of make people feel like they're listening to a song that Frank would have enjoyed and that sort of captures Frank's spirit.
So I hope it kind of relives the legend of Frank Ney and brings it to the surface again so people get to know him.
This is your Captain Black Frank.
Black Frank by Mr. Goshness is set to be available on iTunes and other digital music platforms, as well as Kali and Mark's website, mrgoshness.com. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Derek Johnstone.